-5 or so shortly, the leaves will just drop so fast from the trees. So that's a shame, because it really is a lovely canopy to look out across. So 3 matches have unfolded, and Japan go 2-1 up, courtesy of both singles efforts from Yamaguchi and Kento Momota. Now on to women's doubles. Naomi Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida, world number 10s, have had a couple of wins in their exploits here already. They take on Pearly Tan and Thinaah Miralitharan of Malaysia. And the Japanese 2-0 up head-to-head against these two.
In the tie between Japan and Malaysia on court 1, women's doubles, Naomi Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida from Japan.
Now, these two teams played twice over the last couple of years. These two Japanese stars, world number 10 pairing, all smiles and ever gracious, making their way onto the court, have won both occasions. But both matches have been tight 3-game affairs, 21-16, both unfolding in the third and deciding game. They met at the All England Open in March, and also the Badminton Asia Team Championships in February 2020. World ranked 19th, Pearly Tan leading the way, Thinaah Miralitharan behind her. 21 and 23 years of age, respectively. And where the Japanese won both matches in their group stages prior to this, these guys just got pipped to the post in their match against England. Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith downing them a couple of days ago. I couldn't hear much of that, and I couldn't really read much body language either, so it'll all be revealed. But the warm-up just about to get underway. As I say, the Japanese have won on both previous occasions against today's opponents, but very tight 3-game affairs, both of them. And the Malaysians much improved. They're now ranked at 19th in the world. Having broken the top 20 is quite a coup. Naomi Matsuyama, 23 years of age, 1m66, from Fukuoka in Japan, has been 1 spot higher with her partner today. Long-term partner. And it's a discipline that the Japanese are just so good at. They own this women's doubles event, frankly. It's so much depth. And her partner just a year older, from Akita, and just a few centimetres shorter as well. Yeah, so they beat Birch and Smith 16 and 12 in 14 minutes, and then the Egyptians as well, 7 and 5 in 22 minutes. Tuesday was the English match, Monday was the Egyptian match win. So they've been playing pretty bossy badminton throughout. And they're the world champions of 2018 and 2019, the Japanese as well. World number 3 pairing. Pearly Tan, just at the back of your picture there for clarity. And Thinaah Miralitharan. Played 14 matches this year prior to this event. They've won 11, lost only 3 times. Off of a career high ranking, these two. Fast risers they are. They made quarterfinals or beyond in the last 4 events that they contested. They won the Swiss Open, beating the Stoiva sisters of Bulgaria in March. That's a really good win. But they're 0-1 here, losing to Lauren Smith and Chloe Birch. 10:21, an hour and 4 minutes they went down. Hello to our umpire. And familiar service judge, Bert van Horenbeek of Belgium. Yeah, so the Malaysians fast improving. Quarterfinalists at the All England Open, winners of the Swiss Open, quarters of the Thailand Open, the Toyota, and the Onyx Thailand Open as well. So really good showing in January from these two, and that's where it really started kicking off for them. But several good tournaments prior to that as well, winning Bangladesh International Challenge, India International Challenge as well. So they're in that winning habit, indeed both teams. Should be a close one as we just about to get this women's doubles underway then.
Service goal. 1-0.
Oh, they found it. Really good. Now, hang on. A little cause for concern there because Chiharu Shida just slipped on seemingly a bead of sweat mid-rally and sort of stayed down on her haunches mid-rally for a little while. Let's hope she's not impeded herself in any way, but she's obviously in some sort of discomfort there. It was a long rally, 34 shots. I think she just rolled her ankle. It was kind of right in the middle of that opener, and I watched her because she just stopped, which is very unlike her. Normally very fleet-footed, so let's hope she's not done any damage. Doctor's out with some cold spray. I'm going to take the badminton shoe off, seemingly, just to get that spray applied. Yeah, she's a little bit ruffled by that, understandably. You know, the start is where you want to run around and really get stuck in, and I hope she's okay. It doesn't look good, does it, judging from that body language? Sometimes your body can go one way and your foot the other, and but judging from the tears, I don't quite know what to make of this. Let's hope she's okay, and more importantly, able to continue. I think she, judging from the gesturing, probably wants it taped, maybe. I'm not sure whether it was the inside or the outside of the ankle, but she obviously looks... It's going to take a while to compose herself and just collect her thoughts. She might have... Yeah, so I think I was right. I think she is going to get it taped up, you know. So we might need a medical timeout. Well, this is how it happened. If you watch her there, look as she lands. There we are. You see, yeah, her foot rolled. That left ankle, she went up on the toe and then sort of the toe kind of stuck to the surface, didn't it? Ouch. Every athlete knows what that feels like. And today, of course, the badminton shoes are quite wide based, so it's tricky to roll your ankle when you're running regularly, but that sort of tiptoe stance there momentarily, and all her weight came down on it, didn't it? So it's just a shock for the athlete in that instance. That's a little unnerving, and rightly so. The Malaysians just playing a little shadow badminton and keeping themselves very warm. And well, I can tell you both times in their previous meetings, the Japanese have won the opening game on both occasions. But yeah, tape is going to be applied. And it's a very stiff kind of zinc oxide based tape that is very supportive because it is so stiff, so the ankle will not move much once that's applied. So they'll roll it from the side of the calf around underneath the bottom of the foot and up then the other side as well, and then tape around it. But first they'll put this on so they don't cause her too much discomfort once the taping needs to come off. And of course all of this is done without being too bulky as well, because the player won't want that sensation of thickness underfoot. These guys are familiar with this kind of situation. It happens a lot in racket sports. Can you get me my phone? I've just got to check a few emails. No, I doubt it. That's said tongue-in-cheek. It's a water that she wants. Painkiller probably being swallowed as we speak. That'll probably take 20 minutes or so just to kick into her system. So it might be a little tender for a while, and instantly you know how badly you've rolled an ankle, because it tends to swell up in moments like this when you keep still. If you play on it, normally the inflammation kind of goes a little, unless it is really severe, and then it swells up after the match. Here we go then. Trouble is, she'll be feeling like she's kind of letting the side down, won't she, as well? You know, it's all that sort of playing for your country and the pride and the fact that everybody needs the result. You don't want to let the side down. All eyes keenly watching the treatment of Shiharu Shida, 24-year-old Japanese who just on point one rolled the outside of her ankle. Here it comes again. Watch the player on the right of the screen as she comes down there. You saw her ankle just sort of buckle a little as her toe stuck to the floor and her ankle fell to the left with quite a lot of body weight on it. This was her instant reaction afterwards, which doesn't look too good. She's teary-eyed and obviously upset, just clasping the inside of her ankle there, just probing around. Now then, that might feel a little cumbersome. Okay, so looks like the doctor's done a good job. This is the moment of truth, though, when she gets up and puts her weight back on her foot to see whether she can move around at speed. So she might be tentative for a while before the painkiller kicks in. Well, let's see. These guys are hyper flexible as well, by the way. They do endless stretching, all of these athletes, because they contort their bodies into incredible positions during points. So it's that left ankle that we've got to keep an eye on. Let's have a look as she weight bears gently. Well, let's find out. Mercifully, she's okay, and we can resume the action here. 2 points to 1, Malaysia lead in this opening game. Well, encouraging 3 points in a row for the Japanese. That's what we're keeping an eye on, whether she can really push. Chiharu Shida. Okay, positive signs. She's a force of personality, the lady we were just watching, Thinaah of Malaysia. Oh yes, really well worked by the Malaysians there, keeping on the front foot throughout, bossing the point until they secured it. Great get there. No issue with the movement there for Chiharu Shida.
Seventh over. 7-all. Eight, 7.
That's missed.
7th over. 8-all.
Nothing between these two teams on the scoreboard right now. Just a pleasant reminder that the Japanese had won both opening games in the previous two encounters to go on to win in a tight third game on both occasions. So what might happen if these two can snatch the opener today? Could they topple Japanese third pairing? Beg your pardon, Japanese second pairing in the world they are. Lovely aerial perspective there. Looking down on the court. Always nice to see the court from different angles. You get a real sort of good look at the speed from different angles. The way that these guys rocket around the court.
11-9.
So, the Japanese with an 11-9 point lead to the turn in game one after 16 minutes. Well, the player on your right there, below her kit box right now, just playing around with the ankle. She had an ankle roll on 0.4 or 0.3 of the match, and we were just keeping a sort of beady eye on how she was moving throughout. It was the left ankle that was impeded a little. I think she's putting most of the weight through her right ankle as a consequence, but we're just checking out her movement here to see how balanced and poised she is, and it looks fine from here, doesn't it?
11.
But of course, more importantly, it's about how she feels about the way that taping feels, and if she can really push hard. Well, she's doing okay. They've got a 2-point cushion at the moment, the Japanese. Sometimes difficult when you're playing someone and you've had a bit of a sort of timeout and they've had a bit of a medical timeout, and you're thinking, right, well, feel a little compassion there. That's difficult. So maybe they've stepped off the gas a little, the Malaysians, psychologically. They've really got to get stuck in about now. Otherwise, this game will reel away quickly against them. Oh, nicely done from Pearly Tan.
10-12.
squeals of delight from the top of the court as the Japanese notch another point in their favour. It's all nods and high fives from the team on the left. Missed it. Can you believe it? Gaping hole on the court, nervous laughter from Nami. Matsuyama there, the 23-year-old. She'll be disappointed with that one inside and love a do-over. But still, they've got 3 points advantage. Now, Pearly Tan, when she played against Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith, and ultimately they eventually lost in a tight 3-game affair, but she played some really good badminton. It was a match that lasted an hour and 4 minutes, and Pearly Tan was just really on it. Oh, well done. Very, very good from the Japanese. The Malaysians a little frustrated. There's an opportunity there to kill the point, but unable to do so. Such are the strength in defence of the Japanese athletes. Longest rally of the match, that one, 33 shots. Now the Malaysians sensing a little fallibility the other side of the net. Can they capitalise? Yep.
Second goal, 16-14.
Yeah, good call from Shida there to her partner. Just keeping Pearly Tan as the net player out of the game as often as they can, these two. Smart strategy that they're applying. Oh, brilliant point from both teams. Really good to watch. And suddenly, for the first time in the match, you sense that Chiharu Shida has really forgotten about her ankle. She's enjoying herself out there now. And that's what we like to see. Moving forward, of course, both these teams will advance to the quarterfinals anyhow. This is playing off to see who wins the group and gets the higher seeding. But, you know, on that basis, let's hope that that ankle doesn't swell up from the Japanese player. A sterner test that lie in wait. Oh, well done. Seeing a lot of straight attacks from the Japanese down the doubles alleys, using the width of the court very, very effectively, like that. Lovely little shot there. Wanting to end in a flurry of glory there. Matsuyama going big and just spilling wide. Malaysians asking for more. Smashed away assertively from Matsuyama. Herself and Shida take the opening game. After 25 minutes, 21 points to 16.
Doctor, you have to be quick. We won't be able to give time, extra time.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's 20 seconds. She has to come for.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Okay, sorry. Wait.
No, you have to stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it seems that the original application of strapping might have been just a little cumbersome. She ripped that off, did Chiharu Shida and her Japanese trainer, and they've put on perhaps something a little less cumbersome, maybe. Said respectfully of the doctor, who does a great all-round job of trying to fix all ailments. So here we go. The start of game 2. Japan, a game to the good. And this women's doubles, 4th rubber of this overall tie. Japan with a 2-1 lead. First to 3, of course, wins the group, but we will play all of the rubbers out.
Play. 1 lock.
Well done, breaching the defences of the Japanese, straight down the middle there from the Malaysians.
Service over. 2-1.
Well, interestingly, Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara are the higher ranked Japanese pair, but they've been untested so far. They haven't played. 26 and 25-year-old respectively, world number 3s. But they are nominated in the Japanese team. Why they haven't played, I don't know. Maybe one of them slightly injured, maybe they're just being rested. But these three have played, this pairing here that we're looking at, Matsuyama and Shida, have played all 3 matches. Yeah, serve wasn't quite good enough.
3-all.
Thinaah Muralitharan could take advantage of that. Super. Lovely play from Pearly Tan, just dropping that down so short.
Service over. 4-all. Matsuyama.
'It's gone just over the back line.
5-4.
Now, what's happened here? Perhaps she took a knock on the knee or something, Pearly Tan. But momentarily stepping off stage, just sort of gingerly bending that right knee. Couldn't quite see what happened, whether it was a clatter from one of the rackets maybe, or just an awkward landing. No good. I think the doc's going to have to get the magic spray out again. Yeah, and you know, it's just some of these uncompromising positions that you get into at speed with all of your body weight through the leg. As you see there, it just looked a little ungainly, didn't it, there? You'd never have known it, but suddenly Pearly Tan there just clutches at her right knee with her left hand as if to suggest something's wrong. But let's see how she responds. One of those days.
Service over. 5, 6.
Well, she's moving freely enough, Pearly Tan, so I don't think that's impeding her in any way at all, which is really good to see. Well, both teams know the significance of this rubber. Fourth in the match, Japan leading 2-1. If Malaysia could snag this doubles, it would all come down to the mixed doubles. And though you can barely hear her at the moment, Thinaah Litharan is roaring as she does, the Malaysian at the back of your picture there momentarily. It's very loud, but fun to watch. Oh, that's brilliant from the Malaysians, who were asked endless questions there. Japanese defences are tough to breach, but they were breached right then. Terrific play from these two. A look of grit and determination over their faces. Japan trying to flush that one away. Longest rally of the match. No wonder they're going for a glug and a towel down. Oh yes, really quick from Matsuyama.
7, 8.
Good leave, really well done, and more importantly, well moved around the shuttle there. That was fabulous. Responding to her partner's call at the last minute. Watch this, all set up to rip this round head smash. You thought she'd do herself a damage there.
Service 4 ball to 5. Service over. 9, 8.
Well, the Malaysians with the momentum, really, they've won 5 out of the last 7 points. Rifled down the middle as well. They've got that little edge of drift in their favour from that far end. makes their attack look that little bit more meaningful.
Second service. 9, 10.
Well, they know they've got to play aggressively, the Malaysians, but it's coming at a price. Brilliant from Japanese. What a turnaround that was. Neutralising and then getting on the attack, and somehow the Japanese just got that slender 1-point cushion as they head to the turn in game 2.
Eleven, 10. Play.
Lucky break off the top of the net from the Japanese. Uh-oh. Let's hope that's just a skin burn for Thinaah. Full length dive. Comes with a blow. Oh yeah, looks like a little bit of a burn to the left hip by the looks of it. They throw themselves around, these guys, don't they? Yeah, heavy bounce on the court there.
14, 10. Second serve. 11, 14.
Well, stopping the run of points at 6 for Team Japan then, the Malaysians. Yeah, caught napping. The flick serve working a treat for Pearly Tan there. Notches as an ace. Too much pace from Nima.
15,
Matsuyama.
12. Seven over. 13, 15.
シダ最初からマレージに出てるチームチェンジ止めろよここ大事よストップ
Wonderful skills.
7 over. 13.
Yeah, just popped up a little too high there, didn't it?
Here's a hook.
Glinting Sudirman Cup in the background of the picture there. Ferociously dispatched by Pearly Tan.
7 over. 14, 16.
Both times they've played, the Malaysians have always sneaked the second game their way. Can they do so today and detain the world number 10 players the other side of the net?
Seven over. 17, 14. Tennis ball called too high.
Well, again, striking the serve too high.
Tennis over. 15, 17.
Point awarded to the Malaysians.
Sixteen, 17.
That was a big point in the overall context of this match. Right there.
Second over. 18, 16.
Having lost the last two, that was very significant. 3 points for victory now. The 10th pair in the world. Well, didn't she do well, Matsuyama there, finding the backline pretty much with that third and final lift.
19,
And enough to tease out the error from the very aggressive Malaysian team. Great defence. Thinaah roaring again with delight,
second over. 7.
nibbling away at the scoreboard deficit. The Malaysian flag still flying.
後ろ気をつけて前はつなぐだけだから後ろ気をつけて後ろ狙って後ろ
Service over.
Group winning point for the Japanese right here. Match point. It's a clean sweep. A hat-trick of group wins for Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida of Japan. The world number 10 pairing come through. 21-16, 21-17 in 49 minutes.
Japan. 21-16, 21-17.
And with that women's doubles victory, Japan win Group D. Malaysia come in second in Group D, but we carry on and we will bring you mixed doubles after this one. Don't go too far, but there was score confirmation of our winners, Matsuyama and Shida, coming through after what was a difficult and delicate start, wasn't it, with that rolled ankle for the young lady on the right of your picture there, Chiharu Shida. Didn't she do well, having had a few tears rolling down her cheeks? It was an unnerving situation, but they recovered. And straps were applied to her ankles, a little bit of strapping, which was subsequently then ripped off, and her trainer came on and replaced it with something a little bit thinner, less obtrusive and cumbersome perhaps. Anyway, graciously they wait for their opponents and they all leave the team together. A good match to watch, but in the end Japan having their way again. It's a 3-0 win against head-to-head wise against the Malaysian opponents today. And they looked pretty convincing, didn't they? Just that little bit more secure in defence and offence, the Japanese, in the end. And this was the match point to see how they won it. Really well played. Straight game win for the Japanese. And we'll be bringing you mixed doubles very shortly, featuring the bronze medalists at the Tokyo Olympics, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino. They'll be taking on Hu and Cha of Malaysia. Well, as dust descends on the Energia Arena on day 5, last of the group matches, almost reaching their conclusion. Just one more match, one more rubber to finish off out here on show court 1. It's confirmation of what we've already seen. Japan have just held out for a 3-1 victory.